So I want to talk about drinking in Korea, and there's a few things that are different between Canada and Korea. And one of them is when in Korea and there's someone older than you, you're supposed to, with two hands, pour them a drink. It's being polite and respectful and what is accepted. And if someone is older than you, you're supposed to hold your glass with two hands when they're pouring it. And if someone's glass is empty, you're expected to fill it. Make sure that if you're drinking with your boss, that when you're taking a drink, that you turn away from your boss because it's really rude to drink right in front of your boss. Also, something that's very interesting that's different between Korea and Canada is drinking is legal in public, and there's lots of places where you can go with friends and coworkers and be outside and drinking. And in Canada, that's something that just never happens. That you won't find people sitting around in public drinking unless they're being rebellious, whereas in Korea that's normal. Also, something that is really different between Canada and Korea is there's certain foods that Koreans really like to eat with different types of alcohol they're drinking. For example, beer in Korean is called mekju, and a lot of Koreans love eating chicken with mekju. I've heard that Korean chicken tastes a lot better than chicken in North America, and that chicken and beer are the best combination ever. Um, it's very common in Korea for people to be drinking any day during the week, whereas in North America, often people will drink on the weekends, and usually it's young people, but you will see like men and women, businessmen and women, drinking with their friends and coworkers during the week, and that's very normal. Also in Korea, when people go out to drink, they get very drunk. They don't stop when they start feeling tipsy. You're expected to be like plastered. So, um, in Canada, generally people stop drinking when they start to really feel the effects of being drunk, whereas in Korea, people drink to the point of being just so super drunk. Um, but because Korea is relatively safe, I guess people feel, I don't know, more okay to be so drunk in public, whereas in Canada, everyone would look at you weird and think that maybe you'll have mental problems, but in Korea, it's perfectly fine. And if you're drunk, people generally leave you alone. Like, you don't have to worry about people robbing you or someone attacking you, which is something that's really good. In Korea, instead of saying cheers, people will say konbae. So if you hear people saying konbae, it's the exact same as cheers. And instead of saying chug chug chug, in Korea they will say one shot. So one shot, one shot, one shot.